Hey guys, so in the video the other day, we showed you some of the snakes that usually hide during the daytime, and somebody requested that we show off some of our corn snakes. So that is what we're going to show you today. We're going to show you the different morphs that we've got. Alright, so the first morph that we're going to go with is your normal corn snake, the typical coloring that you'll see. Now the normal ones, they have the oranges, the reds, they've got yellows too, and they've also got some black in there. So we're going to show you a few of those. Say there are some color variations in your normals, but they all have the different. They have the darker colors, they've got the orange and the deep reds and everything. So this guy, he's a little normal baby. Really cute. But yeah, in their eye coloration, they've got like dark orange eyes with like black pupils and stuff. So that is your basic normal morph. And then I'll show you another example of a normal corn snake right here. Got his little buddy. Now this guy, he's got a little bit more of a paler color. He doesn't have as much oranges. He's more of a darker red. You can see that. Yeah. But he's still got the black eyes and the black pupils and everything. And yeah, that's just, they can differ as far as like their major colors go, but overall they've got just the blacks, the reds, and the yellows and oranges and all that good stuff. And then on their bellies, they've got the checker pattern that some people think looks like maize corn. So, you know, that corn that's really like brightly colored and is all sorts of checkered patterns. That's what some of their bellies look like. Not all of them have that, but some of them do. Yeah. Alright, so our next morph that we're going to go over is the albino corn snake. We have a few babies here. Now another name for these guys, they're called amelanistic because they lack the black pigment melanin. So these guys you won't see any dark black coloring at all. You'll only see those oranges, reds, the really bright reds, and the pink color. And as for their eyes, you'll notice, let's see if I can get him up here real quick. See that? He's got bright, like bright orange, they have bright orange, pink, or red eyes. And then their pupils are just like a darker red, dark pink color. So yeah, you can see he's got the lighter orange eyes with the nice dark red pupils there. Say a lot different than those normal ones that have the black pupils. So yep, and you won't see any of those checkers on his belly. You can actually see his food going in his belly. Got really light colored scales, so you can actually see where his food is digesting. So that's pretty darn cool. This one, he's got a lot more of that red color. Wow. Yeah, he's got a lot of the red color, more of the lightish orange color. So, yep, he's another albino. He's actually got a little bit darker eyes than the other one, but there's still a really deep dark red pupil with really tan colored eyes. But yeah, those are a couple of our albino ones. Okay, so our last morph that we have in stock right now that I have to show you is our anery corn snake. Now these guys are kind of like the exact opposite of albino corn snakes. These guys, anery is short for I can't even say it, anerytheristic. It's a really weird word, but that means that they have none of the red or yellow or orange pigment, so they're kind of like the exact opposite of what an albino is. So they'll have mostly just grays and blacks. And when they get older, they can get a little bit of yellow pigment on their chins and neckline, but that's not present when they're young. So yeah, when they're this little, they just have the blacks and tans and browns. So say none of that bright orange, red, or pink coloring. They don't have that. Alrighty, so I'm going to show you his eyes. You will notice that he does not have brightly colored eyes at all. He's got really gray eyes with a dark black pupil. So yeah, that's one big difference. And let's see, does this guy have the checkered pattern? He's got a little bit of it. It's more on the sides though. It's kind of a continuation of the top. So yeah, the anneries, they're still pretty cool. This guy's a little bit more brown. A little bit more brown, light gray. So just a few variations in them, but he's still got the same type of eyes. So yep. See, I think they're pretty hungry. They're actually gonna get fed after they do this video. So they'll be so happy. They thought they were probably getting fed when I put them in those bins. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I just want to tell you about, sometimes we do get a fourth type of corn snake in that is called the snow. That is kind of like, it's very similar to the albino. It's amelanistic as well. It doesn't have any melanin. But the snows, they're a very beautiful light pink and white color, and they have really light pink eyes with the dark pink pupils. So we do get those in sometimes, but I don't have any to show you today. So maybe next time when we get some in, I'll have to show you guys. So thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you guys later. See the camera. Oh, so curious.